the assault bike. This is the simplest tool of all the machines that you have in your gym. Despite that, it's pretty common that people are using the machine with less optimal efficiency. There are a few things here. Seat height. Okay, so we're gonna start with a too high seat height. What we want to see is that you're able to extend your knee without having to lean here. Okay, so now I need to reach really far to get to the bottom of the motion, which will create a sideward motion, which will get force out to the universe instead of getting into the machine. That's not something we want, so we want to have a seat height that's optimal. So on the other side, if we have a too low seat height, for me that's a too low would be like a 5. You see, you can't extend your knee. That will limit your force production into the machine, and as well you will get fatigued in the legs because you have no recovery phase at all. You have tension on the legs all the time. Okay, so for me a good position would be like 7 or 7.5 if that would exist on the assault bike. I like to have how this one should be adjusted depends on how long legs you have and how long you are, etc. I like to have it somewhere in the middle. So something like this is good for me. Okay, you see I'm able to extend the knee in the bottom without tilting. Okay, that's that. Another thing is where your knee's at. Okay, so you want to have the knees pointing forward or into the machine at all times. We want to center the energy produced into the machine instead of giving universe the energy. Okay, so we want to have a feeling of staying tight into the machine. Okay. So don't lean back, lean forward into the machine. Okay, so that's that. I like to have pressure on the sole, on the front foot sole, but that's just a preference, because for me it's I get a feeling of I have an easier time thinking inward if I have pressure on like the big toe, but that's just me. You could argue that the midfoot is a better option, like theoretically, but for me it's not. Okay, so I want to be here. Handles. You wanna stay close to the body. You don't want to give universe your energy, like having the elbows out. In a close grip bench press, you wouldn't be guided or guide someone to have the elbows out. So why would you in a pushing motion like this? Okay, you want to be strong, close to the body, push forward. If you're here, you're not really pushing forward, you're pushing like everywhere. Okay, so stay close. Also, get into the machine. Okay, so like a proud position, elbows closed, close to the body, look forward as much as possible. I know it's hard to look forward when you want to look at the display. I do it too. But for as long as possible, stay here. Push your belly forward into the machine instead of having the machine push you back like this. Okay. So this is the easiest and most simple tool in the gym. But since it's so simple, it's really crucial that you're utilizing it to the maximum, because your opponents, they will they will get that 10% technique-wise that you lost because you were flaring, having the seat height wrong, leaning back or something. I have done an assault bike fails video as well, which I think you should watch in conjunction with this piece. So yeah, I guess that's it.